An outstanding ending to the RHS cross country team's season, and do you have lost books from the library? Now's the chance to make up for it. We are Richmond, and we are. Hi, I'm Gabriel Dawson. It's almost Halloween, and we start things off by sharing with you the different times over the next few days that different areas will be having trick-or-treating. Richmond will do trick-or-treat tomorrow night from 6 to 8:30. There will be a special trick-or-treat in the Glen Miller Park from 5 to 7 tomorrow night as well. Some of the other towns such as Centerville, Fountain City, Cambridge City, and Hagerstown are all having their trick-or-treating on Halloween night, Monday. Whatever you do, be safe and have a happy Halloween. Have you lost a book from the RHS library and don't know what to do? Well, here's your chance to replace that book for only $1. Morrison Reeves Library is having a used book sale next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All used books will be sold for only $1. Just go buy one of the used books and then bring them to Mrs. Homer here in the RHS library. That will count as a replacement. You can even replace books lost from elementary or middle school. Just tell Mrs. Homer what school you owe the book to. Just make sure to pick out one of the used books that's in good condition and fits the interest level for the school it's going to. See Mrs. Homer if you have any questions. Now let's take a look at some great things going on around RHS. We have just a few reminders for you. First, don't forget that Picture Retake Day is coming up next week. If you missed Picture Day or just weren't happy with your photos, you can get your picture taken next Tuesday, November 1st. Just report to the library before or after school or during lunch and have your picture retaken. Also, it's time to think about joining an academic team. Anybody interested in joining the science team, there will be a brief meeting after school on Monday in room R166. If you're interested but can't attend, then see Mrs. Thrasher. If English and reading is more your style, then consider the English academic team. The theme is the Age of Exploration, and you'll read The Tempest by William Shakespeare. Stop by Ms. Hogg's room, L109, for more information. And our last reminder is for any junior or senior wanting to participate in College Now at IU East in the spring. You need to see your counselor today. With the fall sports season coming to a close, we have very little sports today. But we do want to congratulate the RHS cross-country teams on an outstanding finish to their season as they sent 2 of our Lady Red Devils and the entire boys team to semi-state. At the regional over fall break, the girls ran well and finished 6th as a team, just missing out on the whole team moving on. Lizzie Graham and Keena Barker finished in the top 10 and moved on to semi-state as individuals. Then the boys took 5th in the regional, sending them all to this past Saturday's semi-state in Shelbyville. Keena Barker finished in 65th place, and Lizzie Graham finished in 135th. Both runners will be back next year for RHS. The boys ran in the semi-state for the first time in over a decade. They ended their season with 20th place and the hopes of another great year next year with the majority of the team returning. Congratulations, Red Devil runners, on an outstanding season. That wraps up the fall sports season, and winter gets underway next Tuesday with the Lady Red Devil basketball team starting their season at Newcastle. Before we go today, we want to recognize RHS Bowling, who began their season over fall break and has gotten off to a hot start by winning their first 3 matches of the season. The Red Devils picked up their 3rd straight win in an 18-2 beatdown of Blue River earlier this week. Austin Shaw led the Red Devils with a 237 game and a 418 series. For On the Air, I'm Gabriel Dawson. That's our show. Have a great weekend.